The doors installed on the A320 include cabin entry and exit, overwing emergency exits, cargo doors, avionics compartment doors, flight deck access, and lavatory doors. The windows portion of this lesson examines the flight deck windows, windshields, and sunshades, and all cabin windows. Access to the flight deck is provided by a secure, penetration-resistant door. The door is locked by 3 electric locking strikes, controlled by the cockpit door switch. From the cabin, the door can be unlocked by entering a pre-programmed code into the keypad. After entering the code, the flight crew is notified by a buzzer. Using the cockpit door switch, the flight crew can now either open the door by selecting Unlock or deny entrance by selecting Lock. When the cockpit door switch is held in the unlock position, a green light illuminates on the keypad to notify the crew member that the flight deck door is unlocked. The crew member may then push the door open. The amber open light on the pedestal illuminates to indicate the door is open. To lock the flight deck door, release the cockpit door switch so it returns to the norm position. This reactivates the door locks. The status of 3 electric locking strikes is displayed on the overhead panel. If a fault develops in any of the strikes, it will be indicated on the cockpit door control panel. In addition, the fault light illuminates on the cockpit door panel to indicate a problem with the door sensors or strikes. The door may also be manually operated by rotating the D-shaped handle from inside the flight deck. To enable the crew to evacuate during an emergency, an escape panel is built into the door. This panel can only be released from inside the flight deck by removing 2 quick-release pins. The door will also automatically unlock during a decompression or if electrical power is lost. In an emergency, the door can be unlocked from the cabin by entering an emergency access code on the keypad. After the code is entered, the following actions occur. A buzzer in the flight deck sounds continuously for 45 seconds. The open light on the cockpit door panel flashes, and the green light on the keypad flashes. After 45 seconds, the door unlocks for 5 seconds, and the green light on the keypad illuminates steady. During the 5 seconds that the door is unlocked, it may be manually pushed open. After the 5 seconds has expired, the buzzer stops, the door locks re-engage, and both the open light on the cockpit door panel and the green light on the keypad extinguish. If emergency flight deck access is not desired, momentarily moving the cockpit door selector to lock will inhibit electronic access to the door for 15 minutes. During the lock mode, a red light on the keypad remains steady, the buzzer sounds, and keypad entries are ignored. The pilot can also revert to normal mode by momentarily selecting the switch to unlock. The flight deck door will automatically unlock under the following 2 conditions: loss of electrical power to the door, or pressure sensors detect rapid depressurization in the aircraft. There are 4 cabin entrance doors, designated as 1 left, 1 right, 2 left, and 2 right. These doors provide access for passenger boarding, catering, and can be used as emergency exits if necessary. The 4 cabin entrance doors are plug-type in design and open outward. They are operated by a control handle inside the airplane and a flush-mounted handle outside the airplane. Attached to each door is a single-lane evacuation slide that will inflate when the door is opened with the slide armed. When an escape slide or escape slide raft is deployed, the doors are pneumatically assisted when opened from the inside. When fully opened, the doors are held in position by a mechanical gust lock. The door OXI page displays each door's status. Provided the ECAM control panel is lights out, System Logic displays the page automatically in the following conditions. The engines are shut down, any door is not closed and an engine is running, when an overwing exit or its handle cover is removed, or a cabin door has been opened. In this example, door 1 left and both cargo doors are open. As each door closes, the indication turns green. If the ECAM is unable to provide information concerning the status of the doors, amber X's appear next to the respective door indication. Serious injury can result if a door is opened from outside the aircraft while the aircraft is pressurized. Therefore, each door is equipped with a red warning light, which can be seen from inside and outside the aircraft and illuminates when the cabin is pressurized. Do not open the door when the red warning light is illuminated. The red warning light illuminates if the following 4 conditions exist. The aircraft is on the ground, both engines are shut down, the door is disarmed, and the cabin is still pressurized. 2 overwing emergency exits are installed over each wing. These exits are plug-type, unhinged hatches that open into the aircraft. Each overwing exit can be opened either from inside or outside the aircraft, as long as the aircraft is not pressurized. A dual-lane evacuation slide mounted within the fuselage deploys aft of the wing when an exit is opened. During normal operations, these exits are closed and the slides are always armed. Controls and instructions for opening the overwing exits are located on the exit itself. A cover is placed over the handle used to remove the exit. Now let's review the overwing emergency exit indications on the door OXI page. This is the indication you see when the overwing emergency exits are closed. This indicates that either of the following have occurred. The emergency exit's handle cover is not in place, or the emergency exit is open and therefore the slide is deployed. Each cargo compartment is accessed by a cargo door located on the right side of the aircraft. Each door is equipped with a locking handle and indicator. Controls and instructions for operating the cargo doors are located on an external access panel positioned next to each door. A toggle switch on each door's external access panel controls the operation of the cargo doors. The yellow hydraulic system supplies hydraulic pressure to open and close the cargo doors. Pressure is normally supplied by the yellow electric pump. If the yellow electric pump is not available, ground personnel can use a hand pump to pressurize the system. The handle for the hand pump is located on the hydraulic maintenance panel. Cargo door status information is provided on the door OXI page. When the cargo doors are closed, the indication is green. And when a cargo door is open, the indication is amber. There are 4 avionics compartment access doors on the forward part of the fuselage. All 4 doors are plug-type doors that are hinged to open inward. Each door is manually opened and closed with a locking handle marked with visual indicators of handle position. Avionics compartment door status information is provided on the door OXI page. When an avionics door is closed, the indication is green. And when an avionics door is open, the indication is amber and the word avionic displays. There are 3 lavatories on the aircraft, 1 forward and 2 aft. Normally, these doors are locked and unlocked by sliding a control knob from the inside. If necessary, lavatory doors can be unlocked from the outside. The forward lavatory door can be unlocked by raising the lavatory sign outside of the door. Then, slide the control inside the sign until vacant is displayed in the window below. The aft lavatory doors can be unlocked by forcing the occupied sign to the vacant position. The doors can also be opened by removing the 2 quick-release hinges located on each side near the top of the door. In the flight deck, the occupied light on the overhead panel indicates the forward lavatory door is locked. The flight deck is equipped with 2 forward-facing windshields composed of multi-layer panels, a sliding window, and a fixed window on each side. The left and right sliding windows are located immediately aft of the windshields. These windows may be opened when the aircraft is unpressurized for smoke removal, side visibility, and for use as an emergency exit. To open a sliding window, grasp the handle and push down on the release button at the top of the handle. Slide the handle inward to unlock the window. Use the handle to slide the window rearward to open it. Once the window is open, a locking pin moves to the forward position, locking the window to prevent accidental closure. To close the window, unlock the window by moving the locking pin aft. Move the window forward until the window frame is in the full forward position. Push the handle outward toward the window until the window is locked. And confirm that the window is locked and prepared for flight by observing that the red ring is visible on the release button. Each passenger compartment window incorporates an inner and outer window pane. Each pane is individually capable of supporting the maximum possible cabin pressure differential. Each cabin entrance door contains a door window. The window is identical in construction to the passenger compartment windows.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. That is correct. That is incorrect. That is incorrect.